Okay guys, welcome to your art class. Today we are going to show you my materials first. This is my sharpener. I have here my markers, fine point, wide point, very important, black markers. Here's my masking tape that helps you to keep your work in position. It's a suggestion, you can use it. Number 2, pencil, eraser, ready. These crayons I will use it for another workshop, you will see. The ruler, 12 inches, 5 inches, the ruler you have. Now I will show you the technique, hatching techniques, doing shadows with lines. You will see this demonstration. I do this drawing. Look that everything is about lines, curved lines, diagonal lines, vertical lines. Everything here is do with just lines. There's no color there. Black lines. You can use your ruler for more precision on the tracing of the lines. Let me show you some materials here. On the worksheet you have already the jar made. You don't have to draw the jar. The jar is already done. I want you to concentrate on the lines. This is tracing paper. I will show you this technique. This tracing paper helps you to trace easily. But I see in this book how this other paper that's just beautiful vellum paper, look how this look just excellent. It's create a great look in every book you can do. This vellum paper you can see through, and this is tracing. Vellum paper is more strong than the tracing paper. This is another notebook. You can keep your ideas and make notes. This is a smaller version of notebook. Very small, very handy. Now, let me keep this here. What we're going to do, you can start doing the lines with your pencil first. Very important, have your hands clean. This is a precision process. Keep all your materials very near of you. That's for avoid interruptions. I will give you the example first with pencil, and then I will change to markers because on camera the pencil tends to disappear. You see the lines, they don't look clear, so I will change to marker. But I prefer you will do it with pencil first and then trace it again with your marker. I will do these lines one with. Take your time in this process. You can put some music, relax. You can see this video all the times you need to understand and practice. You have it there. Okay, I'm using the distance between the lines to create a shadow effect. You can see here. Now we have contrast. You see how the jar have a different contrast now. You can define more the object from the background. We are separating first the object from the background. Now a little perspective. I will take some measure. It's not necessary in this case, but I will do it as an example of what you can do too. This is my vanishing point. I draw my horizontal line. This is like perspective. You will use your vanishing point as a pivot, and you make this movement with the ruler. This way. Remember to return every time you trace a line, you will return to the vanishing point again. Remember, these lines will be erased, so try not to make too much pressure over it. You have it there, ready to go. Another one. Here we are creating the illusion of depth. This illusion of depth will give your drawing will be more interesting to the viewer because it's happening a lot of things. Finish that, you erase the lines inside the jar. You will keep the other ones. You see now? I don't need the ruler now. I can trace that lines. I can follow it. Ready? You have it there. Look how everything changed. Now we are going to trace more lines to create this shadow effect in the background. So I want to make the background more darker. Here again, the distance between each lines will change, will increase. Each one of the lines, the distance between them will increase, so I will let light enter, more space for the white, so the illusion of light and shadow will be achieved. You have it there. It's just great. Another one, more wider, there. Now look the effect. Create a shadow. We have the contrast. The same on the table. We're going to create the same on the table. This is just great. Okay, we're ready with that. Now you can see how the background is ready. Now I'm going to add these lines over the jar. But these lines, I will do curved lines because my object is round. My object is round, and the lines helps me to tell the viewer that texture, that the form of my object. Lines defines the surface of an object too, like here, this place, you see. Now having those lines ready, let's make the shadow here. Everything is with lines. It's like this dimension is all about lines. In Minecraft, everything is just blocks, square, pixels. But in this dimension, everything is made by lines. Only lines. Now I'm applying the shadow. Here will be more darker, because the shadow is more near of the object. In that place will be very dark. Now here we're going to use diagonal lines, horizontal lines, vertical lines. We're going to add lines till you see how the shadow will be appear. Shadow will appear. The more lines you add, more darker will become. So be careful not to add too much lines in certain areas, just in these zones here. Take your time, stop, look at your drawing, see the process. You can see many errors, you can change it on time. Okay, now you have it. This is ready to go. Thank you very much, guys. Learn a lot, enjoy, and I hope this helps a lot because I enjoyed a lot. Thank you very much. Say bye, my little friend, my colleague. Thank you.